What's going on? It's Mando Crusader, and welcome to episode 31 of our Sunless Skies playthrough. Last time, we explored the prison of Piranesi, and had lots of fun doing that with a writhing, many-eyed, many-mouthed tentacle monster. And today, as hopefully implied by the copious amounts of supplies we are carrying, we are heading back to Langley Hall in order to do some exploring and maybe making a stop at the back at the wreck of the Behringer as well, seeing if we can complete a little bit more of that. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Before we get into that, though, I do want to mention that if you like this series, this video, this content, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Additionally, be sure to comment your thoughts on the series, what we should be doing, or any games you want me to play in the comments below. So, all that being said, I am going to fret over my massive amount of terror that is very concerning while I head down to Langley Hall. And, yeah, I'll see you there. Alright. So here we are, Langley Hall. My first goal is to try to find the big nameplate for that sweet XP. And, I mean, it should be around here somewhere, shouldn't it? Finding lots of other things. Last lamp post. Should be around here somewhere, no? Yes? Maybe so? But apparently not. Oh, that's disappointing. Huh, well, I guess we're just gonna dock then. Lots of other little things discovered, but not the big thing. Right. Before we do anything, let's take a look at his lordship's grand clear-out. Excuse me. I have something stuck in my throat. The maids of Langley Hall hustle you into a quiet corner of the house where they are auctioning off some of Lord Langley's unwanted possessions at bargain prices. We can acquire a crate of nostalgic crockery. I think I'll pass on that. I think I can live without purchasing that. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Buy some supplies. If we buy one over, no, okay. So, we got 9 supplies. Return to Langley Hall. How long has it been since your last visit? Return, traveler. The post officer is here to greet you again. I'm so pleased you've returned. This way, please. Everyone will be so glad to see you. He unlocks the oak-paneled door, and a familiar flood of amber light and bright laughter spills out into the cold. Compile the port report. And hang up our hat and coat. go. Okay, so we are here for one reason. One reason only. We're here to explore. So we can embark on an expedition. We're going to need to keep our crew in line, mainly because this gives us the best chance of success. 3 supplies each. We succeed. Emerging in light. You march your crew as quick as you're able through the long, winding passages of Langley Hall. You ably spelunk shattered stairways, crawl through secret passages in the walls, emerge blinking in candlelit bedrooms where all manner of parties are being held. The breaks for enjoyment improve morale and double your speed. Your map expands, and when you return to the hallowed hallway, you find you've supplies left over. Heck yeah! Alright, so that allows us to enter the little lounge. A door yawns open atop the next landing. Inside, candlelit sleep. A find! Your expeditions have borne fruit. You have found the door to the little lounge. The sound of snoring is quite loud. The lamps are low, giving the room a warm amber glow. The wood paneling is dark. The wainscoting is decorated with sleeping cats. A fire, orange as a harvest moon, blazes in the hearth. Guests slumber on the enormous sofas, or else whisper to each other from the armchairs. Wherever you look, there are glasses of mulled wine. So we can attempt to leave. Attempt to leave? With a 58% chance of success? What, have I forgotten how to walk? Anyway, before we attempt to leave, you guys can't see it, but I did little air quotes there. Let's search Lord Langley's chair. It sits unoccupied, far from the fire. It gathers dust and curious glances. We fail. A terrible chair. It would be best were your investigation not scrutinized. You wait for the opportune moment, when enough of the guests are drowsing, wine-sodden, and languid, to creep to the chair. It is a high-backed, velvet horror that resembles a bat turned inside out. It creaks damnably if you so much as brush against it. It requires a steady hand and limitless concentration to fish around the crevices. You find coinage, crumbs, and dust. The springs are damnable, the patterning lamentable. Finally, your hands hook around. What's this? A map! A map directing you to the study. You've discovered a map leading to the study on the 60th stair. Alright. That's what you like to see. We can rest. You could just close your eyes for a while. This will cost us a crew member. I'm hoping that it will take our terror down a little bit, though. So, crew member, you are a sacrifice I am willing to make. Yes! Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Alright. A dream of treacherous sanctuary. You curl up amidst the menagerie of cushions scattered onto this couch and lay your head to rest. The crackle of the fire lulls you into a state of half-sleep. You dream of a cellar where creatures long sleeping begin to wake. Green-gray, gray-green, and mottled like cancerous worms. They were tasked with devouring of distance, but have been lured to sleep. In their absence, a great crime has been perpetuated on top of them. One day soon, they'll wake. They'll be very hungry. Clearly our terror has fallen from this. You wake. One of your crew informs you that they intend to remain in Langley Hall. I didn't need you anyway. You are expendable to me. Langley Hall increasingly feels like your home away from home, and For some reason, our terror has fallen. I don't know why it's fallen, because this sounds terrifying to me, but I'll take it. Now, let us attempt to leave. You cannot linger here forever. And we managed to succeed in leaving. Away! You make for the door. A few languorous hands extend from various sofas, footstools, and puffles, but you pay them no heed. The door opens with a reluctant creak. The air is colder outside, the lights harsher. Traversing the staircase. I thought we could. I thought we found a map to the study. Apparently not. Okay, so let's go back to exploring. And let's embark on another expedition. And this one's a failure, unfortunately. The spirit is willing. You wander through empty hallways and disused bathrooms. Bedchambers are where never a soul has slept begin to wear on the crew. They follow your example, but your pace is too much for some. Progress slows. You are forced to turn back, lest you begin to lose men as well as morale. Still, your charts of the hall have been expanded somewhat. Oh boy, we need 50. Currently have 30. Embark again, another failure. And we're at 35. So we're going to return to the hallway. We're going to recover our coat and hat. Let's leave Langley Hall very quickly. And you know what? We're going to buy 7. Because I want to continue this story. I'm actually intrigued here. Hang up our coat and hat again. Explore Langley Hall. I want to unlock at least one more thing. Also, another reason I want to go through here is there's another mascot that we can find in here. Let's embark on another expedition. Another failure. But we can climb up to the solarium. Light, white, and fervent spills from above. A frosted glass door, garlanded with stained roses, stands ahead. A find! Your expeditions have borne fruit. You have found the way to the solarium, bathed in such radiance as all other light seems anodyne. Though in Langley Hall it does not look out anywhere in Eleutheria, where sunlight has been extinguished. Golden light pours through the glass dome, gilding the faces of the astronomers, aristocrats, and assorted hangers-on who congregate here. The conversation is polite, dignified. Plates of sandwiches circulate. Someone is passing around glasses of sparkling wine. Everyone looks out of the main window, which faces some distant sun, chained in the imperial sky. Langley's Hall draws some parts of itself from farther afield than others. Well, we could gain a ministry stamp permit if we had enough affiliation establishment, and a caddy of dried tea, but we do not, so we will return to the hallway and continue our explorations. Let's see. We need 3 affiliation Bohemia and we can intrude upon the bathroom. If we get a success here, I think we can get to the yellow drawing room. We fail. Okay. Let's recover our coat and hat again. Leave Langley Hall again. We need one more exploration, but first, let's see if we have one Bohemia affiliation. Let's see if we can get... We can! Okay. No. 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 We do not need to talk to the princess. Let's get back to Langley Hall. Actually, wait. Let's leave Langley Hall. We need to buy supplies. 4 will definitely be enough. Now we can go back into Langley Hall. Hang up our coat and hat, and we should be able to explore 2 more. Explore Langley Hall. No, I have... I thought I had to. Or we had 3. Hold on. We don't have 3. We've got 2. Well, that's depressing, isn't it? But we can at least explore the yellow drawing room. That... No... Dang misclicks. Right. Let's explore the yellow drawing room. We fail. But... knock for admittance to the yellow drawing room. The yellow-white stuccoed door is shut. There are some formalities to be observed, even here. A find! Your explorations have borne fruit. You have found your way to the yellow drawing room where voices drone from within. The room is warmed by a number of candles on silver trays. The flickering light renders the yellow wallpaper the color of melting butter. Volunteers creep about the room, topping up brandy, ironing fresh newspapers, and clearing away spent candles. A few faces glance up as you enter, but none look longer than briefly. If you wish to engage the occupants, you must work to capture their interest. So we can't do any of this. Can't do any of that, but we can attempt to identify Lord Langley's friend. You've been told Lord Langley's confidant is in this room. Let's hope we succeed here. 29% chance. We fail. You think you spy your target, mournfully decanting brandy. Their hands shake, their mustaches quiver, a nervous disposition brought on by the absence of their friend, or by the terrible secrets burdened upon them which they have sworn never to reveal. Almost certainly. What follows is an excruciating conversation wherein the person believes you to be no less than the very architect of their misery in London, which has reduced them to such a pitiable state. They spare no details of the horrors done unto them, and pray you look to the state of your very soul. You leave confused, but remonstrated. Alright, we can do it again. We fail again. Let's try again. And this time we succeed. A woman stands by herself, smoking a long cigarette. Her eyes are pale yellow, a devilish. Those eyes, like drowned suns, meet yours across the room. I've heard of you, comrade. You've been asking questions. As it happens, I'm tired of waiting for answers. She opens the watch on her wrist. Inside, not cogs, but a soul, emerald, and jaundice. His, for safekeeping. No, don't look at me so. I am not, nor was ever the type to be his lover. She sighs, perhaps regret, perhaps pity. He was waiting for someone. He told me he wouldn't remember who he was. He told me he thought he might find him in the laundry. She blows out a puff of smoke. You tell me. Perhaps it will all come in the wash. We'll need to find the laundry cupboard in Langley Hall. Return to the hallway. Can we do anything else? No, we cannot. If we have one more affiliation, Bohemia, we could. We could intrude upon the bathroom. But we don't have enough. So, we're going to recover our coat and hat for the last time. Leave Langley Hall. Buy one more supply for good measure. Oh! Oh, we discovered Langley Hall, finally. Actually, I'm out of time, unfortunately. A little bit of a shorter episode, I know, but I actually have somewhere to be. So, yeah. I'd leave this episode off here. Again, sorry it's a little bit shorter, but I do have somewhere I need to be. Like I just said that. Don't know why I said it again. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That helps the channel out. Next episode, we're gonna head back over to the wreck of the Behringer, and I'm probably going to start grinding. To be honest with you, we're gonna need money. We're definitely going to need money. And before I leave Eleutheria, I want to purchase something very, very special. So that's for next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.